What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome to Sales Tarot Aries. Doing your love, sex, duality. Uh, wish you much love and light. We're giving a little bit of time for everybody to come up and get right. I hope everything all right with you. I hope your family good. Much love and life if you came to join in with me. I'm trying to run it out because it seemed like I wasn't doing them. I was trying to grow the family. We're trying to get this to this thousand real quick, right? We hit 900. Yeah. All right, sorry. I gotta look at high point. My fault. All right. So I'm doing it. Ooh, that was an interesting break. I'm doing it a little bit different, y'all. So I'm gonna do a little bit different spread. I had to look for my other bad boy because I didn't want to like shuffle up all these now. I have to count them out again. So we're just gonna do the Rider Tarot way for y'all. I'm sorry if you don't mind, but what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna do a 9-card spread each one. Cool. That could work. All right. So we have the Page of Wands upright. This paperwork out the way. We have the Star, right? Upright. Major Arcana. That was a court card, Page of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, right? A little bit of confidence there. Probably mass and loss. You know what? We're going to throw this on a 3-line spread. Yeah. All right, cool. So then for the next line, we're going to have the 7 of Wands in reverse. We're going to have the Fool, right? A Major Arcana in reverse. And then we're going to have the Sun, right? A Major Arcana in reverse. Cool. Now we're going to get this next line. So we have the Tower on Major Arcana upright. Ooh. All right. So we have the Justice on Major Arcana in reverse. And then we have the Magician on Major Arcana in reverse. All right, cool. Underlining energy, you have the Ace of Wands. Right? So now we're going to read it out like this. So it could be past. We're gonna make past, present, future. There you go. All right. So in the past, you could have started something negative with somebody. We're gonna hold it up actually. In the past, you could have started a negative thought with somebody. And because due to that, you couldn't attain, right, your physical completion when it comes to this person. You felt like you had no direction, right? And that was on a long-term basis. So now, I say love life, hold on. We're gonna go, ooh, hold on now. Thank you. All right, sorry. All right, so there's probably no nurturing on a long-term basis. This is hella Major Arcana here. So this is probably somebody you've been with for like, let's say months to years, let's say past longer than like, with this kind of vibe, like 11 years, like 6 to 11 years or more, right? All right. What's up, Christian? What's good, Leslie? Hello, hello. How you doing? Much love and light. Thank you for chilling with me. All right. So there was no nurture in this situation. All right. Big up for coming and chill with me. So it's like nobody believes this person, right? And then it's like they no longer had confidence when it came to like negative emotions, right? So yeah, this is somebody that you've been with for a long time. Y'all are arguing. You have no direction. You don't want to have confidence in building something physical. Well, you have direction, but you have no confidence in building something physical. So it comes here with a Tower, right? Then we have Justice, and then we have, right, the Magician in reverse. So it's like the Tower happened, right? There was an injustice and there was a false lie. So then it comes to a situation where you didn't want to master it with this person, and you probably let them go. Hence, there comes the Ace of Wands. It was probably a repetitive situation this person kept doing over and over and over again, and you got tired of telling them to stop doing it. So now, since you told them, since you got tired of telling them to stop doing it, it seems like you possibly just created this Tower moment and then cut them off, because the majority of this stuff here is reversed. So, yeah. We're going to jump into your sex life, right? Oh, wait, no. I said I was going to do a full spread view. So let's clarify that. Sorry, I'm not going to cheat you up. So, cool. It seems like you need more patience when it comes to this, or you're trying not to have patience when it comes to this negative thought. Oh, we're gonna put it on the computer. But it seems like you leaving this person brought you perfect balance. It's like you want no knowledge when it comes to negative thought of this person. So you're not trying to think about them at all, even though you feel like this took away your completion of emotion. Your nine of cups in reverse. You have no inspiration to talk to the person at all, possibly. You don't want to start a new path in love with them. It seems like you don't even want to fight for this after you done fought for it. Did she just? Oh, all right. All right. It seems like this was your Ace of Cups, or this is what you thought was your Ace of Cups, and you're kind of completely pouring it out. Spirit kind of helped you with that situation. I apologize. It seems like you fought for this physically or verbally, and you don't want to fight anymore. It seems like it's a burden. You just want to throw it away. You're tired of carrying this. It's like a fire in a situation. And it seems like you're having current patience of looking at the negativity of this current situation. Your new awareness brings you into a situation where you want to keep your head low and work instead of fucking with this person or fucking with any kind of emotion, since you poured all their emotion out. Pretty much you give up on them. You're trying to work and advance your pentacles, your physical space. Anything materialistic, yep, you're trying to bury this sword and get this shit out your back and go the fuck on. Hello. And you're tired of being blinded by the situation, right? I could dig it. So you don't. Oh, wait, hold up. It looks like somebody wants to preserve emotion now after they're no longer blinded by the fuckery. And when this, oh, okay, I see it. So you broke up, and then the person gonna come back and give you another offer. And when it was up, Ms. Long, how you doing? I see you, Crystal. Hey, I like the way you spell it. Well, let me get into this because it's for the, All right. So you don't want to feel like you're giving away more than you're getting back, right? So because of that, you lose complete knowledge of love for this person, or you fall out of love, or you force yourself to fall out of love with this person. It seems like you find guidance on a longer term basis, right? I'm just waiting for the thing to shiny and stop being shiny. All right, you're welcome. All right, and then the Page of Pentacles here is like you want to start a new path when it comes to physical. So you're probably trying to build up your bread instead of focusing on love with this person. That seems to be like kind of some of the theme. So you go down a mysterious path, and as you're traveling down this mysterious path, because you're less fed person, you have no longer patience when it comes to emotion. You're kind of saying fuck everybody in your whole couch, yeah, because you don't want to parade around or be paraded around in negativity. All right, and then there's no mystery here on a long-term basis. It seems like you don't want to be barraged by like a bunch of negative thoughts. If this was the sex part of the situation, that's daggering. Just keeping it on. If you know what that is, Google it. Somebody fast movement with pentacles of love. So, I mean, not pentacles of cups of love. So it looks like probably the boo coming back, and you might change your mind out of this negative standpoint. And then after that, you might lose your strength. So you got to come in and swoop in and get you the good, and then have you stuck in your head again. What's that? Facts. Ooh, I love her even. They linked me already. You already. So it's like you feel like you're losing your full completion of emotion, or you're trying to attain your full completion of emotion when it comes to a physical standard, but being that you have no strength, it's like you're trying to find it, and you have to be creative in this venture. It could be possibly fertile, wear a condom if you don't want kids, you know your life, and you're trying to have patience when you're trying to grow something. So you're trying to focus on it. See how focused she is on that coin? She wants that bad boy to grow. If she could only throw it in the dirt and put soil over it, she would do that as well. You see? All right, so it's possibly due to a third party situation that's going on or currently went on. It could be past, present, or future. And it's got to be physical due to the Queen of Coins being in. The Queen of Pentacles being in. And it's like you want to lay it to rest, but it kind of plagues you at night. You probably sit up in your bed and look up at the ceiling, right? I dig it completely. You want to be an equal balance. You don't want to be breadcrumbed. You want it to be an equal give and take, right? But it seems like this person kind of just try and drop coins on you, like as if they threw it on you to fall upon your head. You could suck yourself and your coins. I'm going to make my own goddamn coins. You better tell them. So then you have knowledge of fuckery of the current because you're looking dead at the situation, you dig? Kind of that grumpy, get off my grass kind of energy. And then you didn't make a transition between you and the person. No sugarcoating it. Hey, look. All right? And you don't want to change anything physical with a person. I completely fucking. All right? So you don't want to create anything stable. You don't want to change anything to keep themselves to themselves. and you feel like it's possibly taking away your 10 of Pentacles, it's probably a different situation. Now, let's see what comes up next. Nope. It's because it's keeping you off this perilous fuckery journey, and you don't want to go through it and have negative thoughts in your head. Completely understand. Even though it seems like somebody's slick and sliding away with somebody's love, they kind of don't want to like stand up for what they're saying. Like they just want to do it and then dip off, you know? Kind of like, haha, look the fuck I did. And that's just takes the enlightenment away, kind of leaves somebody hanging in the situation. All right. I mean, there is love between you two, but I don't think you are in love with this person anymore. You love them, but you could love somebody from afar. You dig? All right, so you choose to be physical with something else, or that person gonna try and come back and try to be physical with you, and you cut them off. All right, click my finger type. All right, it could be a situation where you lost somebody while this has happened. It could be that the person's messing with their baby mother or their father. It could be that there is a end of a situation, person, place, or thing. That's a couple of meanings of this 10 of Cups in reverse. All right, so nobody wants to rush in with a negative mind, so I guess you gotta cut that off. It's like you're trying to cut it off before it comes to create something physical with you. And it seems like you don't want this new path of negativity at all. Cut the finger to save the hand. I hear that. I hear that. So between you and the person, you don't want to create any kind of more stability, right? It's like you found out who the person is. So now that you found out who the person is, you're kind of over the situation. I completely dig it. And now you don't want to choose anything physical, emotional with the person. So you kind of just cut them off. I respect it. You don't want stability and negativity, and that's probably what you feel here in this situation with my 11 card here. It's really the 4 of Wands in reverse. It's like you don't want a fast action moving when it comes to like any kind of physical, and it's not gonna plague you at night. You're kind of over that situation. It's like you want knowledge. Oh, you don't want knowledge of physical with this person. It kind of repeating itself now, but we're gonna go through the deck because it's the whole thing. And you don't want to choose anything negative on a long-term basis or a short-term basis, I should say. And then with the Knight of Wands here, it seems like somebody rushing in, but they're rushing in slow. This is the slowest moving knight out of them all, and they kind of want to just repeat the same shit over with you and probably have you stuck and feel uninvolved. I don't know why 2 cards just fell, but we're gonna pick those up. Yep, due to a third-party situation, they want to put you back into. But you found leadership and you kind of over the fuckery, right? Or guidance, I should say, because you see through this false lies of this said person. And it's a burden that you kind of want to put to rest. Oh, you want to do the inner searching, right? Or you did the inner searching. And now, even though you did the inner searching, it's kind of like it just added on to the situation where you created more negativity in your brain. Because that's kind of what I see right here. Like, you know, or maybe it's like you're getting less with it. No, just me? All right, cool. All right. And then it seems like you won't be able to attain something physically the way you want it, but you will be able to attain something, right? Fully understand? Because you have no confidence when it comes to emotion with this person. But you want to advance. Oh shit. You're in love, but you don't want to be with them. I understand. You don't want to you don't want to advance with, or you want to advance this person, but you have no confidence with this person. That's what it is. All right. And then that's why you're beating the same dead horse with the same damn stick. You're just going through repetition, and it's kind of like a sultry kind of fighting, right? All right, we went to the whole standard. Fuck. All right, we're gonna do. It's a little bit different when you have to go through the whole deck. Oh gosh. All right. But I love it. I love it to death, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Shit, I wouldn't want to do anything else. All right, cool. It's just, we getting there. As you can see, as the videos go on, I kind of evolve. So we're gonna get the backdrop thing going, and then we're gonna get a proper angle with the camera so that you can see the cards and me. But that's coming in time. That's coming in time. All right, cool. We're gonna do your sex love. Let's just put a little something on here. Cool. All right. If you're chilling out with me, much love and light. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yes, it is. Listen. Oh. Second time something jumped out the street from the deck. Whew. Whew. All right, we gonna do it like that since we already got it. Right here. Hey. Oh. All right. We got Queen of Pentacles. Oh, hold on, why the thing not focused? Alright, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Man. Oh, hold on now. Come on now, let's give me one more. Thank you. Alright, we got an ace of, wow, it's fuck. It's the same kind of story as we just did with the love. I mean, I was hoping you was having angry sex at least. Doing some kind of push-ups or having them look up, but you kind of just fucked up on the couch. I'm sorry. Well, that's what happened. So underlying the energy, we got the Knight of Swords here, right? I humbly fucking apologize. Much love and light. Alright, so we're gonna read it out. How's it go? We're just gonna do this one, a regular one, right? Straight to the clarity, and then we're not gonna go past the message. Alright, so in this situation, right, it seems like a tower moment happened. Mr. Big Dick is fucking with you, but it's like he ain't really fucking with you. He probably come through and dagger it out, and then after he dagger that pussy out, he leaving because he don't really want to fucking be with you. That's why he has no patience when it comes to physical emotion. So you just let him slide through the nighttime, and it's like, I guess you like that toxic kind of daggering, but if it's what you like, it's what you like. There's no judgment at all at that. That's just my opinion, because it's like the Ace of Wands is my big dick yard. That kind of just the asshole that you love to hate. All right, we're gonna clarify, right? All right, so there's no. I'm not gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it just straight off. We're gonna read this bitch quick. All right, yeah, ready for it? Let's go. So there's no enlightenment. It seems like somebody rushes in with emotion. It's like they want to change their physical thoughts. It's like there's lovers in duality here. It seems like there was no patience with the situation. It's like somebody doesn't feel involved. It seems like somebody's doing push-ups in a punny, but it's not your punny. As they try to focus on keeping this head game straight, and it's like they don't want to create emotion between the two people. It's like they're losing strength. It's like it's a mysterious path, so I guess somebody kind of slid through the leg back. Yep, it's a new path in emotion. So while you fucked in around, they fucking with somebody else. You trying to have patience when it comes to emotion, but you can't really do that. You ain't trying to start a new path when it comes to negative thoughts. You don't have emotion or confidence, I should say. You don't have confidence when it comes to emotion and situation because you kind of like fucking over it. I kind of dig it. I'm sorry. All right. So there's no COVID and chill for you. You probably just self-pleasuring yourself. Yep. That's the new awareness right there. You ain't gonna get no COVID and chill. I'm sorry if you dry. I'm sorry if you stuck. You better find some lotion and get it. What's up? It feels like somebody kind of running away and all the negative thoughts here, right? So it's like you're trying not to have confidence in negativity. You're trying to create something when it comes to physical, but you can't find no punny because COVID and chill is not something for you, and plenty of fish ain't working for you. You need to see BLK. I ain't trying to support for nobody like that, but you ain't doing nothing on tag. Much love and light to you. If you on Black Planet, you are too old to be on anything. I love you. I love you. I love you. That was a joke. Don't take that the wrong way because I'm old as fuck too. All right, so you're not making a choice. Don't get mad at me. They call it wine for a reason. Fine wine, right? All right, so you're not trying to have any kind of advancement in this negativity. Ooh, FJJ. What? All right. So you're trying to, it's like as soon as somebody threw this fuckery at you, you pick that shit up, bundle it up, and threw it right in the fucking ground. Like, fuck that. I ain't trying to make no stakes with this person. So definitely no COVID and chill with you. You're trying to find guidance. You're trying to fight, or you were fighting with them. The person moving too fucking slow for you to get your shit together so you don't run off and you're doing your damn thing and you look lean while you're trying to enjoy some kind of emotion. Somebody is vexed while you off getting your shit pumped. Yep, there's a false lie that was exposed. It's like you ain't trying to find no guidance here. You getting breadcrumb, but you don't give a fuck because you're getting piped by something else. Or you piped at something else. You don't want no knowledge of any kind of emotion with this person. You did the inner searching. You probably told him, said, fuck it. So you're getting your own thing struck. You chose some physical situation with somebody. You cut off this other person. Yep, that's the sword. You cut them twice. I said, fuck all that shit. You ain't blinded no more. You don't want to entertain no emotion with a person. You ain't nurturing that shit. You said, fuck them and their whole couch. This third party situation that you put in the rest, you find in some direction. You don't want to think about this person negatively at all. You try to be creative with the situation. You don't want stability and negativity, and that's what the person giving you. So you don't have no confidence in their physical. You said, fuck them and walked away. You're trying to preserve emotion with somebody else. It seems like you don't want to start a new path of emotion with a new boo, but you're trying to fuck with somebody. You're not believing them because they're trying to put that ear hustle in your ear. You're trying to find a little bit of leadership. As you create this emotion, and it's possibly a third-party situation, you find no inspiration in the situation. You find out who the fuck this person is. I'm sorry, I'm trying to spit it to you as quick as possible, right? So we could jump to the damn thing. And I'm loving this song. So yeah, you have no path on the new path for this negativity. So you're looking at the current path. You have no, yeah, it's a new path of negativity. So you're looking at the new path negative, like, fuck, this really fucking happened. And then you don't want to make a choice when it comes to emotion. So that feels like you're taking away your Ace of Pentacles there, but you do have a perfect balance because you have no bad imagination when it comes to love with this person. You're looking at the current negativity where like an old man kind of get the fuck off my lawn. You feel like they took your Ace of Cups away from you, now create a negative thought in your head. Because of that fuckery, you don't want to transition, and because of that, there's no mystery here. Right? There's no fucking mystery here that you feel like you can't attain your physical cups, your pentacles of emotion because this person don't fuck with you over and you don't want to change your physical with them. You don't want to feel like you gave more than you take and you have no patience with emotion. You basically saying fuck this person in 90 different ways. You feel like you want to put this bed to rest, this pain to rest, because there's an injustice here and there's a lie, there's a harsh truth on a long-term basis. And it seemed like you want to put this to rest because you don't want to fucking stay up late night with this fuckery that they want to shoot to you. And then it's possibly the person fucking with the baby mother, or it seemed like it could be a death situation or end of this situation that you have gone through. All right. Could have been a miscarriage as well for those. I'm hoping it's not. And that's why you ain't rushing with no negativity because you said fuck the whole couch, the whole entire deck. Okay, let's go to your duality. I wonder what you're thinking. All right. We're just gonna do it right. Let's do duality, right? Ooh. So look, a bonus for the Aries. Much love and light, y'all, for hanging out with me. I think y'all like the speed read more than the regular one. What's this? Yes, it's coming. Check them out. What's good, Joseph? Mr. Hickman, I see you, my boy. And Cynthia, can I get a few? Yeah. You know what? You could link me. You could link me on Facebook for the free reading because I don't want to do the free reading on somebody else's kind of live thing. That's not proper. That's not nice. You wouldn't want it on yours too, right? So you would, but just link me. It's easier. You know I could get you that 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. There you go. All right. When I say free live readings, if it's on here, it's because it's live just because, or it's on Instagram or Facebook. You dig? That's when we give like the personals, and I just want to read, and just chill out with y'all. All right. Cool. This is like a bit of a series, so we gotta, All right, so let's check out what you do. Let's see what your partner. You ready? You know what? We're gonna free flow the fuck out this. Ready? Let's just ride the energy off top. Fuck picking up or line up. All right, cool. So yeah, no direction with the person. Should I continue? All right. So yeah, no strength with the person. Oh, you find strength with the person, but you don't. This is not a mysterious path. You thinking about the person negative and trying to rule out the aspect. You don't want to start anything with them physically because they are lying about something recent, and that is the enlightenment message. And it involves your 10 of Pentacles, your coins, something physical, as you don't rush with emotion, and that takes you off of balance. Somebody in your pockets, you find out how to love, possibly yourself, and that cuts out the negative thinking. You find confidence when it comes to love, or emotion, I should say. You still up at night, though, up in your head. I don't know why. And then it seems like you don't want to preserve the negative thoughts when it comes to emotion, but you go on that treacherous journey. You probably end in a third-party situation with a person, so there's definitely no fucking duality here. You want to master the situation, but you don't want to sit there in the current negativity. It's like you want to attain the fucking emotion that you want to, but kind of like a selfish manner, and you want to nurture it. Right? All right, so ultimately, you cutting this person off is going to give you your Ace of Pentacles, your full complete emotion. Your pocket's going to be nice and lined and healthy. Let's just make sure, because I like to check afterward. Yep, it's after the balcony, and you fight this person, you let this person go and say fuck their whole couch, that your bread going to start stacking up, and you're going to look nice and pretty just like this. Yep, kind of look a bit greedy to it, but hey, you work for it, and if somebody going to fuck up your shit, you better protect it, right? Shit. There's no need for inner searching because you kind of pretty much found out what the fuck you wanted. Now you're just still steady looking at negativity of the present and negativity of the current, of future and past aspects. Oop, a new boo's coming. Heads up if you did not know, a new boo is coming. And they make you feel super fucking involved. I guess they're doing everything you need. Hey. Yep, because that person makes you forget about the last person, unless it's the person coming back trying to work hard to fix things that they done fucked up in the first place. I don't think that's a possible thing, but then you start believing the situation. Ooh, I like the way that glistened right there for a second. You start believing the situation. Yep, that the person wants to attain fucking physical emotion with you in your beauty, in your glory, in your glow up. May you always glow the fuck up. So there's no leadership in this situation. No, seriously, may you always glow the fuck up like EGA. And then there's no guidance in the situation, but you feel like it's the Ace of Cups. So I guess this new boo is gonna come and heal the hurt to the past of the next person, but then your old boo is gonna come back and try to start some fuckery with you. As you create this emotion, he's gonna come in with some childish, or she's gonna come in with some childish negative energy. Spirit kind of just warning you ahead of that, so you don't create no negativity with the situation. When they come back, just vex them off and then change your ways and go about your business. Seeing? So it's like there's no duality between you and this person, so don't even really try it. It's a waste of time. Could be a Gemini, and Spirit is giving you the sword to cut their fucking ass off. It's like telling me the story before I even have to flip the fucking card. So you're trying to you're trying not to be blinded by the situation, and it's like you're tired of being in a third party situation, and it's like you have no guidance. I mean, leadership. Guidance. When I say that, the other one was leadership side. You're trying to create a family situation, tongue tied, with this person, or it could possibly be a birth of a situation, person, place, or thing. Wear condoms if you don't want kids. All right, and then you were possibly fighting over the situation, physically or verbally, as somebody rushes in with a physical emotion, rather quickly, might add, but you don't want to advance that emotion. Fuck you and your cup. Because you're trying to have patience with the current boo that you with, because that nigga fucked up. Poe didn't even know it. All right. You don't want to advance that emotion or preserve that emotion at all. You're just having patience with it because I guess it's in your face and you don't want to choose it. You're making that choice to cut off something because it's a transition between the two. There's a mystery here. The mystery is you want equal balance and you don't want to be give and take. I mean, like breadcrumb, you want to be equal balance, right? And you don't want to be breadcrumb. You want it to be equal give and take. See? You don't want to start a new path of negative thought with this person. Fuck their whole couch as you start emotion with this new boo. This new boo is going to keep you out your fucking head and keep you less stressed. Apparently. Yep, they're going to change your fucking mind and you don't have to really necessarily worry about anything. Did you see that? 4 to the 5. All right, these swords seem to be escalating on a rather quick basis, but it seems like somebody put you on display. You're going to put that to bed. This is not an awareness. I guess you probably already knew that. As somebody else tries to rush in yet again. So they're going to come in a second time to fuck with you. And that's going to create the end of that tower situation. As you probably tell them to go suck themselves, as you bombard them with some negative energy for trying to have the nuts or the balls or the gas or the gall to come with you. They ain't even come in creative. They just probably come inside to your crib and whip the shit out like it was up. Don't call me on some late night, 4 o'clock in the morning shit if you telling me to come to your house. All right, if there's no you seems like you have stability and negativity here, but you just want straight stability. My 11-11 here, my 4 wands. It seems like you don't want to be paraded around, even though you think this is a situation that might have been celebrated by somebody else in a negative manner. It's all right. You celebrate until you find out that you lost the person, the grass ain't green, and you fucked up, and then they go with somebody else, and you stuck. All right, so you feel like you gave more than you got in this situation, and you have no inspiration to continue on a longer term basis, right? I think most of y'all chilled me on the first one, so we're not gonna burn one on this one. But if you want to do it on a personal thing, we could do that on a personal thing if I give you a reading. All right, so you don't know who this next person is, or you don't know who you are personally, because you probably lost yourself within the situation. You don't want to feel like you're kind of sneaking around when it comes to emotion, made negative. And you're trying to find confidence in a longer term basis to grow your pentacles or this physical situation with said person. You want to lay this fucking dead to rest because you're fucking over it and you're tired of it. I understand. You try to have confidence in it, but it seems like it's a burden that you don't want to bear. You're going to get justice in this situation and it's going to become very, very fucking clear. It seems like you don't want to beat the same dead horse with the same damn stick. So you will lay this thing to rest as you sit there and gain more patience when it comes to your pentacle. So it's like you're cutting off all emotion, probably fucking with the new boo, but it's mostly a physical thing because you don't want to create anything. And then that gives you a little bit more stability as you grow with the person. All right, so you got duality with the next boo. The other boo is kind of done off. Enjoy your new boo. I mean, let them do push-ups and let them look up until You find something that look a bit more long term. All right, y'all. Much love and light. Thank you for chilling with the boy. I'm not gonna burn one for y'all because like I feel like my room getting too smoky and I'm burnt up twice. But I'm gonna tell you, if you want to release some fuckery in your life, just take a little bit of piece of paper, right? Charge this paper with your intention. You can do it with a bay leaf too if you would like to. It's preferred that way, but I could do it with anything because it's fire and I'm a fire sign. You could do how you want to do it with your water sign. You can soak it in water and let it dissolve. You could bury it in the earth, your earth sign, and let it chill out there and let it release. Or if you could take a piece of paper, throw it like an airplane, paper airplane, and let it fly off and release it that way. You could take out a balloon and release it however you want to do it. Let that shit the fuck go. All right, so what you would take, you'd write down your necessities or whatever you want to let go on this paper, and then you would crumple it up one good time, right? Charge this with your negative intentions that you want to release. When you release it, you want to ask that thank you for that lesson, and then you want to give it away, and then you want a different lesson. You never want that lesson to come back again. You dig? Release that fuck up, please. All right. Once you're done do that, burn that thing in a safe thing. If you're a kid, please have an adult with you. Much love and light. All right. Cool. I think I did everything right. I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna go play my fucking guitar now until my fingers bleed. I love you. I hope you're well, and I hope you have a good day. Yeah. Much love and light.